Uh-oh. I don't. Yeah, you can continue. I mean, someone, because we not okay. No, let's put it on the table. Well, I kind of want to wait for Ari to get back. I don't know what the holdup is here, because I'm curious as to her stance, particularly on how it occurred with the shorty.
Why it
occurred? No, not like just really like her particular take on it should be fucking very interesting. Like we just watched her be on the range, the whole shebang.
It's crazy. No matter, at the end of the day, we're always gonna be wrong. Always, no matter what. And it's fucking disheartening as fuck.
Well, okay, so for the powers that be, so in case anyone's unaware of the story, cop pulls over a woman, asks for a driver's license. She goes to reach for it. Cop sees her concealed carry permit and pulls a gun on her. She did not even have the gun in her possession. And this is why I say, unless I'm fucking shooting at you, do not fucking pull a gun on me. I don't give a fuck what nobody's reasoning, excuses, anything, none of that. I'm not buying nothing nobody got to say about that shit. Nothing. There is no circumstance in which the trained officer should be in so much fear of my skin color that they are about to fucking shoot me behind me reaching for identification.
That's what boggles my fucking mind, because correct me if I'm wrong, it was just a routine traffic stop, correct?
Yes. So, and the cop looked and seen she had a concealed carry permit.
Again, correct. So your initial instinct is to pull your fucking you're not in pursuit of anybody. You're not trying to find somebody. You're not, none of this shit. You were, whatever minor traffic offense this woman just did, you pulled her over for it. Notice that she had a concealed weapon permit and pulled your gun immediately. You, sir, are a bitch. You,
whole
sir,
bitch,
should not be on any type of police force anywhere. You need to go farm turnips, like, because at this point, that is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. The color of your skin is, in fact, your fucking sin. This man was so afraid of a woman, an African-American woman, a black woman, that you pulled your gun on her. And she didn't even have the gun in her car. You, sir, are a pussy. That boggles my mind. That woman didn't even give you an inkling that she would. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing stories about this. These cops, you go through all this training, and all we're doing.
No, right. So real talk. Okay, slow down. Number one, they don't go through that much fucking training. This is a common misconception. They really do not go through that much training. You got to think to yourself, right? Just allow me to walk down part of the yellow brick road. I'm playing nice for a little bit. To become a lawyer, is anyone aware of how long it takes?
8 years.
About how many?
8 years.
at a minimum.
Yeah, that's a minimum, definitely.
This is so you can practice the law, not be a judge, just practice law. You still have to pass the bar. However, these motherfuckers are enforcing the law that requires another group of people 8+ years to practice, and they have guns. There's that is a systemic problem with the system, because they're not fucking educated enough on the goddamn law to tell me if I'm breaking the law. That's why I said you can't pull a gun on me. You can't shoot me, arrest me. End statement. If you don't understand the law, you don't understand my rights, all you have the fucking authority to do is arrest me and take me in front of the judge, and I have my fucking my trial by bench, my trial by jury, whatever the fuck it is. But you, as a cop, zero reason to shoot me unless I've already shot at you. End fucking statement. There is never, I don't give a fuck what the circumstance is. Nobody will convince me there's a circumstance that a cop should be shooting a motherfucker for any reason. Cop shot an unarmed person. I don't give a fuck if they was armed or not. I don't care. You got on the bulletproof vest and you got on gear. Your job is to take the first round that I send downrange and still try to fucking arrest me. End statement. Because you signed up to do the shit. Like when you sign up to play football, you know you're getting fucking hit. There ain't no fucking avoiding it. Period. Even if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're aware that if you get an interception and you're running down the field, somebody's going to lay the fucking hammer to you. So you need to be prepared to get fucking hit. You don't get to throw your pads off and punch a motherfucker in their face, pull your helmet off, and club a motherfucker because you're worried they're going to do more damage to you in the field of play. That's not a real thing. You chose to be a cop. You know what the risks are in being a cop, yet you think you can just indiscriminately gun me the fuck down because I had a wallet, a hairbrush, a fucking telephone, a gun, my hand, nothing, reaching for my fucking ID. I'm stressed out. Y'all got me pulled over. I'm reaching for a cigarette. Now there's fucking 4 guns in all 4 windows of my car. You're fucking crazy. There's no justification for none of that shit. So we're not going with that. All right, I'm off my soapbox. Your thoughts on Shorty getting pulled over, being asked for her license, and in the process of retrieving her license as she was instructed, the police officer also sees the concealed carry permit and immediately pulls a gun on her. Don't ask her, ma'am, is the gun in the car? Do you have the gun on your person? I see you have a concealed carry permit. Can I pull you out of the car for my safety? None of these things happen. He immediately pulls a gun on her. What's your thoughts?
I agree with y'all. He a bitch. He should not be a cop. Punk ass motherfucker like that, you scary. When you decide to be a cop, you shouldn't have any, like, that much fear in what the fuck you do that you're gonna pull your weapon on someone who doesn't deserve it, especially when she's being compliant. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you see the proof that she's legally able to carry a weapon, but like you said, you have not seen it. You have not asked her about it, and you pull your weapon while she's doing everything you tell her to do. That motherfucker should be fired and never able to be an officer again. He lacks critical thinking. Fuck him.
Yeah, for me, fire just ain't enough. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's just not. It's not. It's from at this point. At this point of the game, that's not enough for me. Administrative things are not fucking enough. We know that because we consistently see it don't even got to be the gun thing. You put your hands on a motherfucker, rough a motherfucker up, beat their ass, break an arm, break a finger. The city and the taxpayers pay out 1.5 to this person. Now this person got 1.5, but they fucking changed for life, and you still got a job. Nah, no, fuck no. You look like you about to say something, Vinny.
I can't really say anything on this one because you know how I feel about police. I don't like them. I am tired of getting pulled over every time. I mean, this is legitimately why if I see a cop behind me, I just turn into someplace and let them pass by me and then go back on the road. And the reason I do that is because I'm not trying to get pulled over to have some officer ask me for my license and registration, and I give them my license, and it goes from sir to boy or man all of a sudden. Because that is when you know, like, and I've said on multiple occasions how just because I can quote pass, it's in some cases it's worse for me because I fooled them into thinking I was Caucasian, and now they realize I'm not, and now they want to do something about it.
Yeah, I beg to differ, but continue.
I mean, it's an opinion. You can't you can't differ my opinion. It's an opinion.
No. What you said was in some cases it's worse for you. And then you went on to give an example of how it could be worse for you because you initially fooled them into thinking you were Caucasian.
Yes.
I would say that gave them the time to make the determination if they should come up to your car and tap on your window with the barrel of a gun, which is what happens to me frequently.
Yeah.
So I would say you're absolutely not in a worse position when they're walking up to you thinking, hey, this is one of us, and cool. Because you're getting the opportunity to dialogue, and once you hand them your license, oh, they already got the information, and they may disrespect you at that point, but they have what they came for, versus knocking on your window with the barrel of a gun.
Okay, I digress.
I figured.
I mean, what you want me to say? Like, I had an opinion and you just disagreed and proved me wrong. So,
but I'm just saying, you made the statement. I'm like, yeah, no, no. I think I should get one of them tent things where it's the old white people. So when they pull up to the car, they think I'm the old white guy till I roll the window down. They're like, oh shit.
That's foul. That's funny, but
no, it's not. No, it is what it is. It is what it is out here in these streets. Oh man, I really want to talk about all the bad shit, right? So we're gonna get on to did y'all watch the American Idol shit, man? If y'all didn't watch it, we skipping it.
I saw it. And Lionel
Fox.
Richie told that girl right. She wasn't ready. She was not ready. And she should not have said that Aretha Franklin is her grandma. Nope. Because you go in there setting the expectation high because you said that. Nobody asked you. You could have just said, my name is Michelle, whatever, and I'm here to sing Killing Me Softly. No, this motherfucker said, I'm Aretha Franklin's daughter, granddaughter, and started to sing what she sang and did not do well. And they're trying to be nice, like, come on, go, try it. Keep going, okay. No, or sing something else. Nope, they knew she wasn't hitting it.
Okay. This is, you know what, Vinny, do you have a take? Did you look at it?
I mean, I don't think it matters because you're just gonna prove me wrong anyway. So go ahead.
This is not a right or wrong thing. This is
really
did you
it's
see
not.
it? Do you have a take? This
I don't.
one
I
is
didn't
not a
see
right
it.
or
I
wrong
read
thing.
it. I didn't see it. I
Okay.
read it, and I wasn't trying to hear it because, truthfully, Lionel Richie has that ear, and sometimes Katy Perry does not. So I would probably side with Lionel Richie on this one because, I mean, I've heard Easy Like Sunday Morning too many times, and that motherfucker hit every note perfectly. And I just can't. I just cannot disagree with them.
Mookie.
I honestly think both of y'all smoking dopey dog food, but that's just,
Huh?
Can you move your hand from in front of your mouth? It's
I said I think both of y'all are smoking dopey dog food, but that's just my opinion.
You thought that was good?
I
You
think
thought it was good?
I think she has the utmost potential, and the fact that just like you said that she was Aretha Franklin's daughter, so you automatically looked at her differently.
Bam!
It shouldn't have mattered. That girl had talent and she had the potential to do great things. But all they were looking for was Aretha Franklin. She is not Aretha Franklin. Katy Perry, in a rare fucking moment, was the only one that made sense up there, in my opinion.
That is my stance. Just in case anyone was unaware, which is why we went around first.
This is why it pisses me off that you and Mookie just talk on the phone all the time. Because I know
me
y'all
and
already
Mookie
discussed it.
Stop.
We
Me and
can
Mookie have
discuss
not
it.
discussed this at all.
Not even a little
But
bit.
what I will say is my stance is not exactly what Mookie's stance is. My stance is the show is called American Idol, not American Singer. How many motherfuckers make records that sell millions that we say they are not the best vocalists? People will write her songs for her, people will style her, and she comes with the star power of being Aretha Franklin's fucking granddaughter. She is the American Idol. The granddaughter of one of the most famed singers ever. No one will ever be Aretha Franklin, period, point blank. Aretha Franklin ain't goddamn Aretha Franklin. Keep it a whole buck. She came at a time when it was needed, and she had the perfect writers with the perfect story and the rub elbows with the perfect people. Factual information. Her uncle was fucking Martin Luther King. Aretha Franklin became Aretha Franklin due to circumstances, not solely because she had a powerful, nobody walked into the fucking church and said, oh my God, this girl is blowing us away. If she would not have had the connections she had to the people she had them to, no one would know who she is. That's a fact. With vocal coaches, training, stylists, and writers, that little girl could have been easily a superstar. Her voice sounds better than Mary J. Blige. And I fucking love Mary.
She's
I
better than
love
Beyonce.
Mary.
She was way better than Beyonce. I'll fight me.
Oh, of course. There's a ton of people that are better than Beyonce.
But that's
a
what I'm
whole other
saying.
story.
Like,
So you voted a girl who's better than the most awarded, decorated singer in America to fuck off the show.
I feel like she had a lot.
And it pains me to agree with Katy Perry over Lionel Richie.
Oh my God, it was hurtful. It was so hurtful because I listened to her when I heard what you said. It wasn't there. However, when she hit it, she hit that she has the potential to be great. And singing is just like working out. The more you do it, the better you sound. Range coaches, pitch coaches, practice. Like she could have went far. And I was surprised. I was real surprised that Lionel Richie. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, what? I thought for sure he was gonna. Luke Bryan, I was like, yeah, whatever.
I was appalled at all of them. I was appalled Katie didn't fucking push the issue and walked off. I was appalled that Lionel didn't see that little girl's motherfucking potential the way I felt like. And I was surprised that Luke thought he had a fucking dog in the fight. Because, bitch, you don't make that kind of music.
I don't know. It was weird. Hence why I think it was even brought up, because I feel like a lot of people disagreed with that decision. Not because she was Aretha Franklin's granddaughter, but because she has the potential.
She's a child. She is a child. What Miley Cyrus grew into is exponentially different than what Hannah Montana was. That little girl had all the potential in the world to fucking be an American Idol.
They killed her. They killed her dream. She's done. You never hear from her again.
I'm not gonna say they killed her dreams. You know who else they voted off for fucking American Idol?
Yeah.
J Hud. Keep it a buck.
That is
So I'm cool with it. And when her shit come out and she got a rapper on there and she dissed them, I'm buying it.
You're done.
Yep. I'm
You're
down.
fucking done.
Look, I just like the idea of it. I don't care, like, because I didn't see her. I have not heard her voice yet. I don't really like the idea that Dee said she sang better than Mary, because that's Mary J. Blige and she doesn't like anyway.
Dude, wait, okay, slow down. Are you implying Mary J. Blige has good vocal tonality and pitch and stays in key? Are you saying that?
Are we talking real love Mary, or are we talking last 5 years Mary?
I don't give a damn what era of Mary you talking about. I was really specific in what I asked. Are you implying Mary J. Blige has good tonality, stays in key, and she's not pitchy?
Something tells me I should say no right now.
Don't you back off your square, Vinny.
I'm not backing off my square. I'm just tired of arguing with Dee tonight.
No, fuck
like
Dee. Don't you
tonight,
back off your square.
Just tonight, I am tired of arguing with Dee. It seems like everything I say, he is the exact opposite. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut the fuck up. I'm going to hit my mute button and I'm going to let y'all do whatever the fuck you want to do.
She is pitchy. But however.
No, Mookie, stop. Hold up. No. He made a statement.
He's not talking.
He literally made the statement. I listened, and before I said my statement, I said, I fucking love Mary. But we loved Mary because of her pain and what she was going through. Even when Keisha Cole came out and was drawing the Mary comparisons, people actively said she has the same issues Mary had. She had the rough upbringing. She's pitchy as fuck. She does not have good tone. She cannot stay in key. But the fact that she's singing about her pain makes all of those things acceptable. It actually adds to the fucking music. But as a singer, that's not the shit. I'm not calling Mary J. Blige or Keisha Cole to sing the Star Spangled Banner at no fucking event. The fuck?
I used to think that I was it.
I mean, dead ass. Like, you gotta really, like, seriously, put it into perspective, right? Imagine Mary J. Blige or Keisha Cole singing someone else's song. Not their songs, someone else's song. Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking crazy. Like what? Like you see J Hud come out, you see fucking Jill Scott come out, you see Angie Stone come out paying tribute to one of the greats. We're here for all of it. Fantasia, we like, fuck yeah, you goddamn right. Mary J. Blige attempting to sing a Patti LaBelle song. Fuck out of here. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I love Mary to death. At the end of the day, the pitchiness and being out of key and the tone issues made her that. It was like we can hear her pain when she's cracking on a song. Other people are hitting a high note, and we're praising her for that vulnerability, for cracking. I'm not saying she sounds horrible. I'm saying she has those issues, and if those issues are prevalent in any other singer, you're pointing them out and you're saying you need to get work. And that's just how it works.
I agree with you.
Yeah, Vinny don't want to play with us. It's all good.
You wounded him deeply.
I didn't wound
back,
nobody.
Vinny.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Wait, Vinny, come back.
I didn't know for the day.
No, he fuck around. He gonna come back. He come back for a woman. It'll happen.
Wait, what?
You're an asshole. You know that? Really
Why
are.
did you prove him right, Vinny? Wait. Why did you prove him right? Wait.
Because Ari, here's why. It doesn't have anything to do with Ari being a woman. Ari has always been nothing but kind to me.
Oh my God. D, shut the fuck up.
It's just so ridiculous. I just saw them notes here.
Oh
He got off the pod.
Oh,
Stop.
no,
Oh.
Vinny, you did not
Are you
just do
serious?
that. Oh my God. Yo,
I knew it. I knew that was coming. Man,
No, Vinny, you didn't just do that. Oh my God. No, Vinny, no. Holy.
Whatever.
Wow.
y'all gonna call him?
What?
Somebody call him back.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck in this moment with you, Ari. This is why a lot of my relationships fail, because I'm assuming this is what happens. Like somebody does this, and then they think, oh, he gives a fuck, and he's gonna call me back. And then 20 years later,
Oh, damn.
I'm not, Mookie can call, you can call. We all have access to import someone into the meeting, but I promise you this, I'm not finna hit the button.
Let me.
Felt that shit coming though. I felt it. I'm like, man.
I didn't know, like, real talk.
But why? Why?
No.
We're having a conversation.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Benny, this is on, like, we're gonna post this. And you can't do that, bruh.
Yeah, you can. You do whatever you want to do. You're a grown ass man.
Oh, yeah.
Go with it.
Okay, well, I don't know. Ari, you want me to call him back?
Yeah.
You're such a dickhead. I can't believe it. It just happened in real time. This happened in real time.
Oh man. Ooh.
Oh my God. I don't know. He may not come back. I don't know. I sent the invite. Yo, he really did. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute.
No, I'm really confused.
Wait a minute.
It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Like, okay. Anyway, Anyway, we got 10 minutes to go, y'all. All right, what's up, man? How are you?
Man, that shit just blew me.
This shit escalated so quickly. It jumped
And
up.
I don't understand. But I guess he was like foreshadowing what to come. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up because everything I say, she is saying the opposite of.
Who gives a fuck?
Like that's the point of a podcast is to have
the point of dissenting opinions. I'm not even trying to convince one person or another. This is for the listeners. He represents a demographic who may disagree with me. He chose to not continue to represent them. That's fine. It's all good. I don't give a fuck. Mary can't sing. She's still my fucking girl.
I can't believe I'm still.
Will Smith, listen, Will Smith can't act. He plays the same motherfucker in every movie. I still watch the movies. Our Robot looked like it was part of I Am Legend. That looked like it was part of motherfucking Independence Day. That looked like it was part of fucking every other goddamn movie Will Smith made, which all culminated to Gemini Man. I still watch the motherfucking movies.
Did you say they all came to Gemini Man? Is that what? Yeah. All his movies led to that one point.
He had to clone himself so he could keep making the same goddamn movie.
I hate that this happened.
But am I wrong though?
No, you're not. I really
what we
like.
Supposed to have now.
He'll probably be back next. Well, he might. Well, I don't know. He may not come back after this one. I don't know.
I hope he does.
My only thing is Vinny, is if you watch this, I want you to really understand that this is not a good look for you, brother. Like it's not. This is definitely not the road you wanted to go down.
Man, fuck all that. Vinny was not a topic that I outlined that we were discussing. What are you talking about?
Because it just happened, bro. We're
this
doing
is not
this
a news channel. This is a podcast.
This shit just happened. This just in. Vinny left the podcast. Like he quit. Like were we just joking about this shit? Vinny didn't like what was being said, and Vinny left the podcast. I was like, I didn't even think that was a thing. I don't always.
I mean, listen, honestly, just in case, look, if y'all ever, unlikely, but if y'all ever get all the way up under my skin and I leave the pod, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, Mookie, you big fat bitch. Something, whatever.
I'm cussing you out on my way out.
Like that fucking like the motherfucker at Walmart on the speaker.
Like real shit. Like if I'm going to leave the podcast,
big Oompa Loompa ass fucking.
I'm going out in style. Like real shit. I'm going out in a blaze of glory. Like I'm not just gonna leave in silence. I'm like, fuck you, D. You ain't shit. Like I'm talking trash on my way out at bare minimum. I'm
not even saying I'm talking trash. I'm being like, you know what? Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. I'm doing something. Something gonna happen. I don't know. It is what it is. Look, clearly, I'm in a lovely mood. I've been super clowny and happy and fun all night. Like, okay, we have a dissenting opinion. It just is what it is.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, that I really feel like there wasn't nothing to like get off the pod about though. Like it is what it is.
Well, listen, your opinion don't mean shit, Mookie, because he did it.
Now I'm gonna leave the podcast. Fuck you, D. I'm sorry, my bad. That was wrong. I should have did that.
No, you should have. Like, bro, come on, man. Let's give it a stack.
I will say this. This gave us a great way to end this fucking podcast because I don't think we had nothing. Like we were literally like real shit. We was probably gonna get off anyway, but now you have become the last few segments of this fucking podcast because that shit was wild. Are you okay? You seem so sad he left. Are you good? Oh wait, she got us on mute. I was like, Ari felt so sad.
Now I'm about hit Ari with the but it's him or me.
I can't with you. Anyway, oh, I'm crying like for real. I want you to really realize that I am crying because that.
What the hell is going on between the pod and my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you get off the pod today.
I'm stopping. You're done. All this about a Mary J. Blige thing?
Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it was about. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I keep it a whole buck. Listen, this is the truth. We have differing opinions on quite a few things. It is what it is. That's life in the big city.
Yeah, yes it is. All right, well.
Tough Titty said the kitty, but the milk's still good.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and close this out because now it's just getting weird.
Listen, I got a bunch of old school shit that people used to say to me way back in the day.
D, you got anything you want to end with? No? Okay, you're done. Ari,
Don't cry over spilled milk because the cereal will still be soggy.
Ari, do you have anything you want to end with? I don't know if you're still there. All right, she's not there. I feel like she's gonna come in. Okay. All right, this has been. I can't believe. Oh, before I cut out. Oh wait. Ari, you got something you want to end with?
Well, that I don't know. That kind of threw me off.
Yeah, it was very off-putting. It happened. Nothing we can do about it. All thing we can do is move forward. Candace Patton, I'm still waiting. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Waiting on you, girl. Just so you know. This has been the No Filter.
Don't
podcast.
piss in the wind.
This has been the No Filter podcast. Make sure you follow us, like, and subscribe.
Even though the water in the toilet is clean, don't put your cup in the toilet.
Who the hell said that?
I'm just making up shit now.
Yo, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. All right. If y'all have any,
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's actually a good one. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, you want to know something, you want to ask us something, whatever the case may be, make sure you hit us up.
No. Remember Pleasantville when they finally missed the shot in basketball? He was like, I guess that's what it means when you said you can't win them, you can't make them all.
Make sure you email us at the No Filter Podcast 2022@gmail.com. We're done. We're out.
Mookie just wants to get off so he can watch Game of Thrones.
It's not inaccurate. It's not an inaccurate statement. And we only got a minute left anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm still going. It is what it is.
We out. Thank y'all for listening. We go.